Hello, good day, and welcome to this video on how to move to Canada 2021. So in this video, I'll be introducing you to the things you need to do and the steps you have to take, why you should consider moving to Canada, and how best you can make that move to Canada. So that is what I'll be talking to you about in this video. And I also want to say this, that if you're here to subscribe to this channel, in this channel we'll drop videos on how and what you need to immigrate to countries, US, Canada, UK, and the like. And we'll also be committed towards dropping scholarship opportunities that will not really require you to spend much or to spend at all to do what, to immigrate out of your country for greener pastures. So I will say, why Canada? Many of us should know Canada is a country in North America that shares a border with American USA. And one of the reasons I feel like they want to move to Canada, they have to move to Canada, and the likes is what? Because of the benefits you get from Canada. Yes, and I'll be outlining some of these benefits. Number one, I will say economy. Canada's economy is one of the fastest growing economy in the world. Is a developed nation. That's the first thing you need to know. And they are not in Canada. They don't have tax laws that will, number one, weigh you down. And the economy is also what? The economy is booming. So Canada is a country that when you go to, there are jobs available. There's industrial revolution. There are a lot of things happening. Yes, and that is why some are tipping Canada to be the big wig after USA, when Trump was actually pulling back from the word in some of the leadership roles that USA, that American to take. So this number two reason is education, for your primary education, secondary education, for your kids, for your watch, for whoever that will be attending that will be going to Canada, and also for post-secondary school education. Education is what is free for Canadians, people in Canada. So it simply means even if you migrate with your children to Canada, your children will be what? Will be entitled to what? To free education. So that is one of the reasons why you have to consider what? Relocating to Canada, and that's one of the reasons why it is top and is one of the best choice that people make when they want to immigrate from their country. Another thing is healthcare. Come to think of it, you can go to USA, you can go to a lot of countries, you can see that healthcare is what is very, very expensive. But in Canada, healthcare is free. That is one other benefit. Come to think of it, you went through a major health issue and you ended up not paying a dime for it. That is one reason why people prefer to go to Canada. Another thing is culture. I can tell you that people want to feel secured wherever they go. They want to feel like I'm at home because of the diverse nature and the multicultural entities in Canada. You feel like you feel at home, and you just feel like you're welcomed here when you go to Canada. That is one other reason. Then scenario. Another thing I want you to know is this: with Canada, you have a lot of places that you will love to see. And the reason for this cannot be far-fetched. Canada is a very, very large country, and this is also one of the reasons why you should consider. You have a lot of lovely places you can visit, and also we also have good wildlife. Yeah, there are wildlife that you can see, stuff and stuff like that. But in summary, talking about the six things, I want to tell you that the main reason why people just want to leave Canada, leave their country for Canada, is just to search for better life. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to be introducing you to the ways through which you can do what? You can immigrate to Canada with little or no cost at all. So I want to say, with that being said, that why Canada? Canada has the second highest land mass in the world. Come to think of it, Russia has the highest land mass in the world. The next is Canada, and I think the third is US. When it comes to think of it, if you compare the population of Russia, the population of US to that of Canada, you will know why Canada needs you and why Canada is one of the best destination for you in 2021. And this is why, because despite the fact that Canada has the second highest land mass in the world, could you believe that Canada has a population of about 37 million, which makes it the 39th most populated country in the world? I won't say Canada is underpopulated, but I will say Canada needs more population. It has been researched that they need to grow at some certain percentage to a certain number for their workforce not to be threatened. So that is that. Then I want to say there are two ways to immigrate to Canada. The first one I would say is education, and the second one is express entry. I'll just explain in brief about education. Education simply means you can decide maybe you want to study. It can be a tertiary education like undergraduate. It can be a master's level. It can even be colleges. You decide to do what, to pick up to apply to a school in Canada. And once you apply, once you're given admission, all you have to do is what, you have to pay a commitment fee. Pay that commitment fee, then you have to what, go apply for your visa. And once you apply for your visa and you are granted that visa, you have the chance to do what, to immigrate to Canada. And once you immigrate, that is one of the best, or that is the first step in your aim to do what, to immigrate permanently to Canada. In subsequent videos, and I will tell you, I want to advise you to subscribe to this channel. In subsequent videos, I will be telling you, I will do a breakdown of all the educational aspect, how you can immigrate to Canada via education, and what you need to do, the things you need. I will tell you step by step what you can apply for. Maybe if you have just a work certificate, maybe if you have a 2-1, you have a 2-2, you have a first class, I'll tell you the schools you can apply to, what you can apply to, and the like. So that is one thing I want you to know. And education, once you're done with education, one other thing is, if you maybe you travel to Canada for your education, after your education you'll be granted maybe 1 or 2 years still, depending on the duration of your education. And even with that, you can still use that process to do what, apply for express entry, which is the second way through which you can immigrate to Canada. So talking about express entry, how do we go about express entry? Express entry is a program that is being run by the Canadian government. We have the Canadian express entry package, that is one. We also have regional packages, like, okay, take for example, we have Manitoba, we have Quebec, we have a lot of regions in Canada that do what, that run their own package, express entry package. So I want to tell you, this simply means what you have to do is you have to apply. Then based on your level of education, based on your age, based on your working experience, based on where you studied and the like, you will be granted a point, and the total point you've amassed there will be a formula of like a pool that is done on a monthly basis. And once a pool number is picked, once you fall within that range, the range of that number, you will be granted an express entry to Canada. And once you have an express entry, yes, you are not fully a citizen yet, that's a simple fact, but you are you are very, very close to becoming a citizen. You have to live for certain years, to like 3 years, then you can apply for Canada permanent residence. So I want to tell you, these are things that work. And in a subsequent video, part 2, part 3, part 4 of this video series, I'll be explaining to you how to move to Canada through education and how to move to Canada through express entry. And I want to say that click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to always get access to my free videos and opportunities to immigrate for greener pastures. I want to tell you, I'm all about helping you. I want you to know that what I want to do is just what to help you. And like I said too, if you're in search of master scholarship and the likes grant, I will also be posting what videos that can help you with that. I want to say, yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you subscribe. I hope you click the notification bell, and I hope we'll see in